This right here is why you're losing time over the hurdles. Small mistakes like this might seem minor, but they're costing you big. Today I'm breaking down the form of 7 very different hurdlers, all who can be made faster with just a few key adjustments. From fixing heel strikes to dialing in your 3-step, these are changes that separate good hurdlers from great ones. Watch closely because these adjustments might be exactly what you need to shave time off your next race. Let's dive in. This is Jasmine. She's a senior in high school. She wants to know how to get to 3 steps. Honestly, Jasmine, as I watch you, I think you're already well on the way to being able to 3-step. It looks to me that you already have the hurdle reduced by about 12 to 18 inches. And if that's the case, I think you're right on where you need to be at this time of the season. It's actually very normal for this time of the season to not be able to reach the next hurdle in 3 steps at full distance in practice. In fact, many of the state champion girls that I've worked with in the past, they're practicing at the same spacing at this time of year. I would suggest trying to stay lower over the hurdles and also tighten up your arms. You have them out too far. But other than that, keep it up. Just try to get faster and faster each week and it's going to come together. This is Kiley in the red. She's a high school sophomore. She struggles with her trail leg. She gets it underneath her, which forces her to go too high on the hurdle. Well, Kiley, since you've already self-identified that you're not moving your trail leg right, let's just fix it. I'm going to send you both my Hurdling 201 and my Ultimate Hurdle Drill library. They're both part of my Hurdle Success System. From there, you'll see that I recommend you doing a wall drill. And once you learn how to move that trail leg properly, from there, I'd graduate to a walking trail leg drill, then a skipping trail leg drill, and then a jogging trail leg drill. And since you're 4-stepping, you're going to want to do it with both legs. But once you get better at this, you'll be 3-stepping in no time. So I'll also send you my Hurdling 101 so you can learn how to work on that too. Quick shout out to Malik White, one of the hurdlers I've been working with over the past 2 seasons. This summer, Malik became the USATF Junior Olympic champion in the 110-meter hurdles. And now as a college freshman, he just hit a new personal best of 7:88 in the 60-meter hurdles, finishing 3rd at the NAIA Collegiate Indoor National Championships. That's elite level progress. If you're looking to level up in your hurdling, keep watching because the tips I give in this video could help you make the same jump. This is Xavier. He's a high school junior. He says he can't 3 steps and his arms are really bad. Xavier, I see that you're 5-stepping here at practice. You have to understand that if you practice at 5 steps, you're going to race at 5 steps. The only way to learn a 3-step rhythm is to practice it. And so to do that, you're going to have to lower the hurdles and pinch them into a spacing that works for you to 3-step. And by doing that, you'll gain confidence and get faster at 3-stepping and gradually be able to spread them out to the point where you're about 1 foot shy of official race spacing. And once you get there, you'll be able to 3-step in a meet. Now, if that doesn't seem like it's going to work or you need to do something in the meantime, I recommend switching to 4 steps. That way you have more of a natural stride and you won't end up so close to the hurdle as you go over it. You'll also have more speed going over the hurdle, which will make a big difference. I like how you had time to look at the camera here. This is Camryn. He's a very exciting high school junior, and he just wants to know how to get faster between the hurdles. Camryn, you're an exceptionally good and fast hurdler. I do notice though that you hold your trail arm out in front of you as you start to go over the hurdle, but then you let it swing loosely behind you. I recommend keeping it tight and less than 90 degrees. As far as your speed between the hurdles, this is a very good first step, kind of elongated second step, and then a stellar cut step going into the hurdle. This is very good position with your shin perpendicular to the ground and your body weight already shifted forward. So with you already being at an elite level, let's get really picky here. I would try to work on a little less heel recovery, especially on this second step here, and that'll help your steps be that much quicker between the hurdles. But for a high school junior, you're way ahead of the game. Keep it up. If you'd like to get a virtual coaching session with me, I'll leave a link in the description and in the comments. And if you'd like to get into this mix and see how you can get a quick review on one of these videos, I'll also leave a link for that in the description and the comments. This is Mikhel. He's the one finishing in 2nd. He's a high school senior who wants to know how to get faster. First, while you're not reaching out and landing on your heels in your plant step, your 7th step is a big lunge. And then you also stretch it out quite a bit for the 8th step, so you're losing some speed going into the hurdle. I recommend working on your first 6 steps to get them a little longer so you don't have to do this. I also noticed that you get your trail arm swing behind your back, so you don't want to do that. You're going to want to keep it bent at less than 90 degrees, swinging on the side of your body. Also, because when you touch down, your hips are a little bit back, I would work on pushing your hips forward as you come off that hurdle. It's going to drop that trail leg quick. You're going to stand up tall and you're going to run quicker to the next hurdle. And then also the way you're kicking out your trail leg like this, you really want to work on driving it straight down into the track. So together, these things should give you more speed coming off the hurdle so you don't have to reach like this on your second step getting to the next hurdle. If you'd like to get my free hurdle technique and drill guide to see how you can analyze your own form and see what drills you need to fix whatever needs to be corrected, I'll leave a link for that in the description and the comments. This is Rayan. He's a high school junior and he's yet to be able to three-step over a race and he really wants some help. Okay, what I see here is 6 really good steps approaching the hurdle, and then at step 7 you put on the brakes, and step 8, you put on the brakes big time. So you've given up all the speed that you had approaching the hurdle. So now you have about half of your speed and you have to go over the hurdle. And then when you land, you don't have much to get you to the next hurdle. So this looks like a step without any speed. And then you have to pick it up for step 2 and then put on the brakes again for step 3. So you keep repeating this process. So what you need to do is gain the confidence to maintain the speed all the way to your 8th step, and then you'll fly over the hurdle. I recommend using some sort of practice hurdle or a pop-up hurdle or something that you could knock over and not be afraid of it. And then practice running full speed and not slowing down and accelerating right through the top of the hurdle. Once you get that sensation and you have that confidence, I would put this hurdle at 30 inches and practice doing that. Once you master that, I'd raise it to 33 inches, do the same, and then eventually 36 inches. That's as high as you need to go. If you can do that comfortably at practice, you should be able to go into a meet and do it at 39 inches the same way. Then you'll have so much speed coming off the hurdle that you'll be able to get to the next one in 3 steps. If you'd like to see how I can help you with your hurdling, go to acemethodcoaching.com. This is Brilliant in lane 4 in first place. She's a high school junior and she wants to know how to stop stutter stepping. Brilliant, I hate to correct you, but you're not stutter stepping. What you're doing is called 4-stepping. But what you want to do is start 3-stepping. And the fact that I see you 4-stepping, taking these tiny steps and have very little speed going into the hurdles, this tells me that you could learn to 3-step pretty easily. Here's what I recommend. At practice, reduce the hurdles to 30 inches and reduce the spacing to one that you could comfortably 3-step at. If you work at that, you're going to gain more confidence, you're going to learn the rhythm, you're going to get lower and faster over the hurdle, which is going to make it that much easier to get to the next hurdle in 3 steps. The better you get, gradually spread it out. If you get to the point where you're about 1 foot shy of the official race spacing, you'll be able to 3-step no problem in a meet. I'm going to send you my Hurdling 101 because that'll help you do that. It's actually part of my hurdle success system. That's it. I hope you liked it. Remember to vote for the person that you want to see get a free virtual coaching session. In the comments, just leave their name or their number. Until next time, Coach Ace out.